Hi there, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Cece and this is Cece Budgets. And today I'm doing mini Mondays where I am saving, I'm playing mini challenges to save towards my sinking funds. And then also I'm playing my tiny challenges to fund my daughter's driver's ed class. All right, so let's get started. I have $42 bills that I'm working with, as well as $80 to go for my buyback. Um, and then let's see, we have my mini challenges that I have here. I'm going to keep them in the binder until we're done. We are going to start off with number 5. This is where we left off last week. All right. And then we are going to use a 3-sided die, and this will determine how many $2 bills that particular challenge will get. So let's get going. We have 1 for number 5. Number 2. So how is everybody doing? I am just super excited. My kid is done with school, so she's officially on summer break. That means that I get to drive to work, like straight from home to work, instead of having to worry about dropping her off, bringing her to work, dropping her off to school, and using my lunch break to pick her up from school. So I actually get to have my own free time during my lunch break, which I intend to enjoy the outside weather, being outside, walking, meeting up with friends, and just doing me. So I'm super excited with that. I I shouldn't be late for work, honestly. So that's going to be a challenge for me because I tend to just kind of poke around and then I'm rushing out the door to make it to work on time. So that is my goal this week, is to be on time. Actually, to be early. Then I'm definitely going to be on time. 2. All right. Um, 2. Let's see. So yeah, so that is what's going on in my world. I have a couple of let's see. I have a couple of graduation parties coming up. 3 to be exact. Um, Next Saturday, this coming up Saturday. So that's going to be fun. My friend from Dallas is coming to visit, so it will be nice to see her. Um, and although she's only here for a short time, just for 3 days, or Friday, and then leaving Sunday. So just a short visit, but in any event, it'll be nice to see her and spend time with her. All right, so that is it. Let's put this away. All right, let's take all of this down. Whoop. Okay. All right. Let's see how many challenges we get to complete today. That's always exciting to see. All right, so let's put that there. Okay. All right, let's see. We have our buyback money, and I need a marker, so I think I'm going to use orange today. Okay, so let's start off with number 1, and number 1 is towards my binder. And let's see, we have $6, and each icon is $2, so we're going to mark off 3. And let's see, we have 6. How am I going to do this, you guys? Because, mm, 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 mm. So we have $6. You know what? I need change. So what I'm going to do is, out of my tiny envelope, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for a $5 bill. Okay, so we have $6. We're going to do a 5 and a 1 for 6. And now we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. $14 to go here. Sounds about right. Okay. Number 2 gets $6 also. And number 2 is for our summer envelope. And we have $6. So we are going to do, well, we're either going to do a 5 or a 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 5. And I'm going to take 1 for later to add to another challenge. But I'm going to do a 5 here, cross out a pineapple, and then we only need $10 to go. And so I should be able to complete this challenge this month, and then I'll be able to use it this summer for my summer outing. Okay, number 3 gets $2. Oh, that's all. And number 3 is for our staycation. Oh, we're almost there, you guys. Oh, let's see. What do I do? Do I cheat? I'm gonna cheat, you guys. I'm gonna cheat. So I'm gonna take this $2 bill. I'm gonna add this one here, and I am gonna complete this. So we need 2 boxes for $4, and we have $4 right here. I'm gonna take this $1 bill, and I am gonna swap it for a 5. But then I have 2 5s. I'm gonna swap that for a 10. And we have a total of $30. We completed. Yes. This is for staycation, which is perfect. I really needed to complete this because my kids and I are planning on doing a long weekend up in Duluth. And so I need this money. And we just did that. All right. Let's see. So $30 will go here. And then I'm going to add the completed challenges back there. Now we're going to need a new challenge, and that was number 3. So number 3 is staycation. So my next challenge is going to go towards my Philippines trip that I'm saving for, and I'm going to use this one. This is from Angela Marie 888, and I found this on her Ko-Fi website. And let's see, we're going to do $2 each again. So we have 16, and that would be 32 for $2. And then this is number 3. Yeah, it's number 3. Yeah, that's number 3. And we are gonna label this for my Philippines trip. All right, so we're starting brand new for number 3. Okay. Number 4 has $3. And number 4 is for my pets. And oh, perfect, you guys. I needed $3 per icon, and I have $3. So this is all working out in my favor. So now we have 3, 4, 5. And I'll swap these for a $5 bill. And now we have, actually, you know what? I need a 10. So we have $21, and we need 6 more dollars to complete this. So we're on our way. All right. That was number 4. So number 5 gets $6. And number 5 is for my Life Happens Sinking Fund. And each pig is $2. So we're going to cross out 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to swap this for a 5 and a 1. There we go. So we have $8. All right. Slow but steady. Okay, number 6 has $10. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, that's not good counting right there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have $10. And number 6 is for my kids, I believe. Of course it is. All right, so we are going to do 5 books. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to swap for 10. So we have $12. And we need 6 more dollars to complete this. All right. Number 7 gets $8. And number 7 is to go towards State Fair. Perfect. So we have $6. No, we have $8. So we're going to cross out a 4, a tomato, and an avocado. There we go. And we have $8. Okay, first of all, we're going to need this. So we have 2 5s for a 10. Perfect. And then I need a 5 and 3 1s. 1, 2, 3 for $3, and a 5 is 8. So now we have $24. 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We need $6 left. All right. An avocado and an onion. All right. Here we go. Okay. Number 8 gets, oh, this is the big winner, I think, so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, $12. What's number 8? Let me see. Oh my goodness, my 1 month ahead. Perfect. So we have $12 and we're going to color 6 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we have $12. I'm going to do a 10 and 2 1s. So we have 14. Okay, moving on. By the time we complete, this will be $40. In my 1 month ahead challenge that I'm doing, I'm adding it towards my mortgage section because that's my highest or my biggest amount that I need to save for. So there you are. Number 9 gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 $2 bills, so that's 10. And number 9 is for my randomizer. So we have $10. Yes. So we're going to fill in 5 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let me see what I have. I should have, yep, I have 2 5s. So we have $12 now. Okay. Number 10 gets $4. And we're going to start off with number 10 next week. All right, so we have 4, and we're going to cross out 3 and then a 1. So now we need $9. All right, so we have 4, 5, and a $5 bill. So now we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and then we needed 9 to make that 40. So moving along, and this is for my birthday binder. Nice. That's quite exciting. Okay, oh, and then I need this in here. All right, number 11 gets $6. So let's see what number 11 is. Number 11 is for my car maintenance, and I will color in 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. All right. I'm going to do a 5 and a 1. We have $16. And then my last one is for number 12, and this is for my Christmas binder. We have $6. And we have a 5 and a 1. And we're going to circle or fill in, what's my green? We're going to fill in 3 Christmas trees. All right, there we are. And then I'm going to take $5 here and return it back to my tiny envelope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I have ones in here. Because that's coming up next is my tiny challenges. So we need a 5 and my ones. There we go. So now we have, let's see what we have here. This is going to be a big one, you guys. $70 once I'm done. It's going to take me a minute, but we are just making slow progress. We have 10, 25, 31, 2, 3, 4. So $34. So we are basically halfway there. So that is just good stuff. All right. So that is it. And then we should have $42 bills. Yep. So we have $42 bills. And that is it. I'm going to put this back in here for next time. And then every month, so what I do is every month I put $320 for my mini challenges, and that's basically 4 Mondays. So I budget for that, and then whatever I use, I'll take the $80 here, and then I'll use that as a buyback, and then use the $2 for my mini challenges, like prop money. All right, now we are gonna move on to my tiny challenges, and I need $10 to use for today's game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is our tiny binder. This is basically an A7. This is a wallet that I used to use when I wanted a smaller wallet, but I didn't like my bills folded, so then I stopped using it and I stopped carrying it. But then I started using tiny challenges, and I said, "Oh, I can use it for that." Like I said, for my tinies, I am saving towards my kids' driver's ed fee that I need to pay by this fall. And so this is basically 100 Disney Sidekick collab that 4 people hosted. Veronica at Weekly Budgets, Carly at Budget with Carly, Victoria at Toria's Budgets, Gloria at Save with Glow, and they've collaborated with other people, other creators, 21 of them at least. And then so they've created their own mini challenges also. So there's over 100 mini tiny challenges that you can get, and it's all free on their Ko-fi. And so, anyways, so grateful that they've created this. It's so fun to play. And every week I save $10, and it like adds up. So let's get going. We have $10 of prop money, and I'm gonna just shuffle it. I think I shuffled it before I put it in there last week, but you know what? I'm just gonna shuffle it again and go from there. There. Okay, so I think that's shuffled enough. Okie dokie. So we have $10. I'm gonna put it right here. And last week we stopped at right here. And let's put this guy on the side. We are gonna roll. I think this is my favorite die to roll. Everything that I do is a three-sided die. So we're going to start here. We're going to roll, and this is going to determine how many prop monies each savings challenges will get. So let's start with Anne's budget and debt, and she will get 3. And we're going to go in the front, in the beginning. We're going to do 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. 2 is popular today. There's 3. Okay. Oh, back to 2. 3, 1, 3, 2, oops, 1, 3. That's it. And now we are back. We're going to start off with this tiny guy from Overthinking and Budgeting. So I'm going to just mark it right now before I forget. We're going to put this aside. Let's start back here. So then we'll work towards the front. Okie dokie. So let's see. We have, like I said, this is a tiny challenge from Anne's Budget and Debt. And she will get $1. And so each heart is $1. So I'm going to fill out 1 heart. And we're going to go on to the next one. And each chocolate is 50 cents. We have a quarter. And it looks like this one has a quarter. We're going to add another X, another line to make the X, to make it 50 cents. The next guy is from Amanda B. Budgets. Cute donut. So we have 50 cents there. And each circle is 50 cents. So we're going to fill in 1 circle. All right, the next one is from Divine Savings Co. She will get 20 or 50 cents. So let's see, that's a quarter. We're going to need a quarter there. So we're going to fill 1 snail and keep it moving. All right. This one is from, I think we're completing this. I can't really see it, but I believe we need a quarter. All right, so we have 25 cents here. So we're going to mark this. And yeah, because everything else is marked. So this is $4. That's awesome. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to just put that away. Gonna get a lovely paper clip here. 1 second. Okay, we're gonna put that there. All right, so we're going to do the budgeting RT. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3. We're actually gonna what are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3. If I do, all right, so this is $1. I'm gonna, no, I'm just gonna erase that. We're gonna do $3. So 50 cents, $3. And then we're gonna mark 1 medallion there. All right, so that's that. And we're moving on. This guy gets 75 cents, and this is from Budget with Carly. And each square is $1. We're going to mark 1 here for a quarter, and then 2 spots for 50 cents to make 75. All right, the next one gets $1. And let's see, Each is 50 cents. So we have two, one, two, three, and this is $1. So I'm going to mark this off. Perfect. I needed to get rid of that dollar. Hey girl, hey, that's cute. This is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Super cute. All right, our next one gets $1. And let's see, we need a quarter here, 75 cents, and then one. So we need 75 cents, and then we'll complete this challenge. Okay. The next one gets, $1.25. So 125. And we need one mark here to make it 50 cents. And then we're going to do two marks for $1. Okay. The next one gets 50 cents. And we need one line here for a quarter. And then we're going to do another line here for the other quarter for the 50 cents. And then we need 3/4. So we need 75 cents. And this is a big one. It's $7, you guys. So that's going to be exciting to complete. We have $1 here. And this eyeballs, I'm just really like chopping it up. Like it's kind of messed up here. So each eyeball is $1. I'm going to circle one eyeball. Be done with it. So this one gets 50 cents. And we need a quarter, you guys. We need one more quarter, and that's it. So we're definitely going to complete this next week. All right. So that's it. And this one is a quarter. We're just going to do one line for a quarter because each paw is 50 cents. So we're a quarter short. All right, this gets 75 cents. And this is our last one. All right, so this is all just kind of, so let's see. We have 50 cents. No, we have 75 cents. We need a quarter here. And then we're going to fill up one carat for 50 cents. So that's 50, and then a quarter is 75. We only need 50 cents to complete this, and this is $5. That's exciting. It's taken us a long time to finish this, but we're almost there. Next week, I swear to you, next week. All right, that is it, you guys. Yep, that's it. So we're gonna put this away. Just gonna kind of shuffle a little bit. You know, we're not gonna do a whole lot because we're gonna shuffle again next week because I'm not gonna remember that I shuffled it already. But that's just how life goes around here with me. All right, so that's that. Okay, let's put this aside. Excuse me. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what I do with the leftover amount is that I add it towards my bank. And this holds all of the monies that I used. Like for the $10 that I used, if I don't complete any challenges, I add it here. And then once I complete those challenges, I will use this batch to pay out from it, right? This is my payout bank. And let's see, for my, what did I do? My tinies. So I think I have an extra $2 here. Yeah, but I'm going to take $1 here. This will pay for my completed minis. I'm going to add this to my pouch. And my tinies are in here. And I'm going to add this to start off with June. And there we go. Now, this will go towards, I'm keeping track of it back here. So we are going to color, I'm going to color a big one, you guys. There. Okay, and then that's done, and I'll add that in here for my completed savings challenges. And then at the end of the year, I will take all of this money, and I haven't decided where I'm going to add it, but it is slowly increasing, accumulating. So all of this colored bubbles are basically a representation of the mini challenges that I've completed. So my goal is to complete all of the bubbles. I'm not even sure exactly how much it is and how many bubbles there are, but there's quite a lot. All right, so that is it for my mini Monday savings. And what a great way to start off the week with just a little bit of savings. I hope you guys have a blessed day, blessed week, and we will talk to you soon.